Hey guys, what is up? Matt McQuinn here. Today we are going to quickly take a look at seamless AI and run a test search for a very common search. So I've worked with a lot of people that work in the roofing space in marketing. So let's run that search. We're going to go into your Seamless account here, and you're going to go to search and then contacts on the left-hand side. And we'll start by setting the seniority level to probably C level. We're looking for an owner. So we'll take an owner, like a C-level or a director is probably good. Then under titles, maybe let's just enter founder, owner. And now that we've got those titles in their industries, let's see if they have roofing. Yeah, there's nothing in there under roofing. Let's see, what other ways can we do this? Do we have any other keywords? Yep, let's try roofing, roofer. I think we've entered those keywords right there, and let's run this test. So we're looking for, actually, and let's get specific. Where are these people going to be located? So we'll pick a random place. Let's pick Chicago, Illinois, for example. So let's go to contact or company location, not all locations, but how do we customize this? So locations, let's go US and Illinois and Chicago. Okay. So we said we're looking for roofing company owners or decision makers in Illinois. Let's run that search. And we have a restoration company coming up, but maybe that's it. Let's try, if we just get rid of roofer, let's see if that helps anything. Roofing, here we go. Roofing, consultants, roofing, continental materials, restoration, remodeling. So there's roofers mixed in here. It's definitely not a great list of roofers alone, but with some effort, we could clean that up. Let's find out, do these guys even have contact information? Let's run that test. Perfect. Awesome. So accurate yes or no, we can vote on it if it is or isn't. Let's do a quick validation on that email. I'll pause while I do that. All right, guys, we are in Zero Bounce now, and we're going to paste that email address in to validate it and click go. Let's see what happens. It is calling us a valid domain, which is great. So that's excellent. We've just found one lead here. We would have to go through and cherry pick these and then use the find feature to build that contact list. But this is how it would work for you if that's what you were looking for. We could run other searches that would be similar to this. Let's do one more comparison here. So let's say instead of roofers, let's say we're looking for personal injury lawyers. So let's go personal injury. We'll add that as a keyword. And there it is. We'll hit search. So these look like law firms, which is good. We've got a fair amount of duplicates showing up right there. That's okay. They're probably just multiple contacts. Yeah, see, we've got multiple contacts available, which is nice. Overall, not a terrible result. I like it. Let's do one last example. So instead of personal injury lawyers, let's take, actually, let's do a test that I've tested with many others. We're going to change the location. We're going to do plumbing, and we're going to go for a specific area. We're going to go to Allentown, Pennsylvania, because this is what I've done many tests with. So let's go to Pennsylvania, elemental P, here we are, Allentown, perfect, and search. So Allentown, plumbing, and looking for a decision maker. So we're showing up with law practices right now, a media group, design and technologies. There's some plumbing, here we go. Nice. So we've got some plumbing and consulting, plumbing and heating. Good. So we have some in here. These are the total results. Let's count how many we got for plumbing, and we'll do a straight comparison. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll call this 9, 10. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt, call that 11. 11 leads. And how does this stack up? Let's find out. So if we go to my sales and marketing folder and we open up the data comparison, let's find out how this stacks up. So we found 11 leads. I'll have to add this data to my sheet. Versus Coldlytics, which is my company, found almost twice that. We found 21 valid leads here for them. And mind you, some of those were duplicates because they were from the same company. These are individual companies. So we found 21 individual companies. So it's not a straight comparison. Or it's not an even comparison, I should say. To show you how to get a list like this from Coldlytics, I'll show you how we'll do that. So if you come over to the Coldlytics platform, we'll click here to start a new task. And it's really easy. You just click on small business, and then you go Allentown, Pennsylvania. Make sure the radius looks good. You can increase that if it needs to include the surrounding areas. We'll go 25 miles. We'll click add. And then we'll go to the next step, and we'll search for plumbers. And then this gives us a sanity check to confirm, are these plumbing type businesses? Yes, and if we're not sure, we can click on it to open it. And emergency service, remodel, clogs, plumbing, no problem. So this looks good. We'll add this search in here, then we'll go next, and we'll look for owners and founders or directors and executives. Then we'll hit next. And we could come in here and we could fine tune this. Like there's a lot of different filters we could add, similar to Seamless. We didn't cover all the features in Seamless for sure. Let's see if anything jumps out. Let's go back to, I guess we can't, we closed it out. But just as a quick example, things like revenue, if it's a franchise, how many reviews they have on Google, the headcount for the company, how fast their website loads, what technologies their websites are using. You can upload a suppression list. So if you already have a list of these that you don't want us to copy, you can submit that list to us. We can check the website for keywords. So if you want somebody who has showrooms only because you're offering cleaning services of showrooms for plumbers, then you can put the word showroom in website keywords. And so we go like this, showroom, and then appears or does not appear, because maybe you don't want Mr. Reuters. And then you go does not appear. And then we go next. So when Mr. Reuters does not appear on the website, we will continue to source that lead. To launch this, we would just come down here and call this Plumbing, Allentown, Pennsylvania. And then if I can get our floating menus out of the way, we will set this to launch. So credits per lead, leads required. Let's say we're looking for 100 leads. Perfect. We'll click on deliver down here. These are the the data points that we're going to get. We're going to get the email, first name, last name, job title, company name, all that good stuff. And then there's a bunch of other data points in here that you can add too, such as social media links, if they have pixels on their website, you name it. So without going too much further ahead, we'll click the launch button. And what's happening now is this is now with our human research team. And that's the difference between us and Seamless, is that we're putting real humans behind this research effort. So we know that we're finding good contacts. We're finding the freshest contacts, opposed to everybody downloading the same data from the same results. We're running this search from scratch and collecting all that data. As soon as it's ready within 24 hours. You can see it sets a due date here. So if we go back out to the task menu, you'll be able to see when this list is set to be delivered. And we'll send that straight to your inbox on a Google Sheet. So a little bit of a comparison for you to Seamless. If you guys want to see other example videos or comparisons of how this stacks up against Seamless, do let me know. Appreciate you watching. Have a great day.